Welcome back. Eric Tui with Lucky Tackle Box. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite techniques, flipping. Flipping is a great shallow water technique. It is something that can be utilized all season long. We're going to be fishing the Gambler Flap Daddy teamed up with a Mustad tungsten weight grip kit. We're going to go into the when, the where, and how, but first let's dive into rigging. Today, with the type of cover we are fishing though, we're going to be fishing a 12-pound monofilament on a 6.6 heavy action rod. This is going to allow for me to still keep a really good action to the bait, but as well to be able to still pull some of these pigs out of the heavy cover. We're going to take our 12-pound monofilament and we're going to first take the pegging system from our weight kit. The peg system is on an individual piece of wire on a little holder here. Well, we take the 12-pound monofilament. Once we hit the monofilament, we give it just a slight pull, and the monofilament is actually going to slide all the way through, as you can see. We're going to take our peg and we're going to slide it up the line, because we're going to come back to that and adjust that later on. The next component is the 5/8 ounce tungsten weight. We're going to slide that on, and you're going to see how that will join to our peg. That'll follow up with that Mustad ticky-tack sharp hook. I'm going to use a Palomar knot because it's super small and extremely strong. Alrighty folks, we got our knot tied and we're almost rigged, ready to go fishing. Next component is going to be the Gambler Flap Daddy. As you can see, this crayfish pattern is super lively. We're gonna pull a little bit of our pincers apart just to make sure that they are nice, free, and clear. The next part is rigging that plastic onto the hook. You're gonna go through the nose of the bait about to where it turns to the bend of the shank. We're gonna exit out of the plastic, and we're going to slide this all the way up to where this bait keeper is. Once we get to the bait keeper, we're going to have to give our plastic a turn. Allow for that bait keeper to pop out, but keep it seated within the soft plastic. The next part is the fun part. We're going to take that Gambler and we're going to put it right through the body, give it a little bend, all the way through. Take the plastic and give it a little bit of meat onto the tip of the hook, and now we are ready to fish, guys. As you can see, that Gambler plastic teamed up with that Mustad weight is going to put some huge lunkers in the boat. Check that thing out. Alrighty folks, we're going to break down technique, and one of the number one things in my opinion is getting down into the zone. Pitching this bait or flipping this bait into the tightest cover, whether it be your hometown lake with mat grass, dock fishing, or in our case, we fish some timber. Getting the bait into the zone, couple jigging motions back, letting the bait rest, check to see if you indicate a bite. You may not have a bite every single cast, but that's okay. Bring it back in, get the bait back in there, sometimes even tighter into the cover if need be. You will find bigger bass and bigger bites this season. Oh yeah! You see that? He came right out from that tree. Oh! Awesome, awesome. Hey, he's just a little guy, but you know what? That's not a bad way to start the day with the Gambler. Oh, how cool. Right in the corner of the mouth, that Mustad hooked that fish perfectly. That's a wrap, folks. Thanks for joining us this segment on Flipping the Flap Daddy. Be certain, if you have any questions, to comment below, give a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to post your photos on Instagram at Lucky Tackle Box. We'll see you on the water next time.